Hello everyone, and welcome to a new series I'm going to call Speed Escape. If you remember my last video, I tried to escape an ancient city within 1 hour in a speedrun style, and honestly, it was pretty fun. So I'm actually going to start this as a new series, and I hope you guys enjoy. Today we'll be looking at a modded structure to escape this time called an Infested Temple from the When Dungeons Arise mod. This is a suggestion left by one of you guys, so let me know down below what you want to see me escape with my zero speedrunning knowledge next. The rules of the challenge will have changed compared to my last video, and starting with 1, I don't want a time limit anymore to speedrun a structure. I could take as long as I want to perfect the run, because it just kind of ruined the fun for me a little bit. Yes, it added stress, but it just wasn't as fun for me, and that's what I want from this. 2, to be considered quote-unquote escaped, I must be outside, touching grass, snow, stone, etc. that is not attached to a structure, and I can see the sky above me. 3, any runs that exceed 10 minutes will not count. If the structure is super long, then we can probably bend that rule a little bit, but otherwise, it's just really not that fast if we exceed that 10-minute speed limit. And then number 4, once an attempt fails, I must find a new structure once again before attempting to escape again. This is so I can't abuse any one pattern in one particular dungeon, and it will allow the effective randomness of the randomized generation to actually be in play. If you guys do have any rule suggestions as well, I would love to hear some feedback so we can make this more fun and interesting. But without further delay, how fast can I escape this structure? The Infested Temple is a multi-level Japanese-style temple that can expand to over 200 blocks tall, containing loot guarded by spawners similar to what you'd find in a trial chamber. These rooms come in various sizes, difficulty, and types of room that looks like a church, all the way up to looking like a quarry. Most of these structures are heavily lifted by its white base, making it hard to get off the structure without taking damage. There are many different paths to take when starting to escape the structure, so that leaves one question. Which route do I take? The answer to that question starts here.
This is pretty long. So honestly, I think the best bet might just to go on the outside. An idea is to grab some wood and line up the wall and try and descend the rooftops. Although I think we might take too much damage if we do that. Which is my, I guess, only concern about it. But we should probably at least grab ourselves a pickaxe, maybe. Oh god, I am not fast at crafting. I think I need it. Okay. Climb up the roof. Okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna keep going. That might kill us. Okay, if we keep going over, it looks like it might be possible to not die. We're just gonna go for it. Okay. Ow. That was okay. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to survive another fall like that. So I don't think this idea is exactly ideal, and I'm not going to use the terrain. I mean, what would happen if we mined inside? really know. But of course, we could always just mine straight down. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. I'm gonna go down here. Can mine that. That. And we're basically down. And then, oh boy, place that, down, and then run, then yeah, just use blocks to get down. Okay. So that's not a great option, but we could probably do that a little bit more efficiently and maybe do it a little bit faster. Wasn't great though. Okay, so maybe to optimize time a little bit more, let's grab ourselves an axe as well. It takes like an extra second or two to craft. And I think that's more worthwhile than spending like 5 seconds mining a piece of wood that's in our way, so we can give it a try. I think 3 pieces of wood is all I need for both. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so bad at quick crafting. We can also use blocks to make us take less damage when we fall. Go right here. That was a stupid bit of damage I shouldn't have taken. Oh, come on. Okay. I didn't place the block in time. Where do we go now? Corner, right? No. Okay, this is the big drop. So, need to get in here. Let's keep mining down, I think. Ooh, okay, whoops. Go inward here. Of course, steep slate. ahead and play some time. And now we have to mine inwards again. Let's keep mining down. Here. We're gonna mine this piece of wood. Okay, we cannot take any more damage. And then we gotta mine down again. I'm not as much over as I thought I was.
Oh! When I died, I realized this strategy might not work because I just take too much damage and it takes too long to get down to be in a decent time. I took a look at the wiki, but there just really wasn't any information, so I decided to go on to the next dungeon, and I took a look around at the loot tables and found some interesting stuff like iron and food. So my next strategy was to scale the rooftops down, mine into a room that has some food, grab it, and just keep jumping down the rooftops and eating so I can regen, so I can get down faster without having to mine. The question is, can I remember where this chest is?
Okay. Maybe it was here? No, I think it's right underneath me. I forgot. Oh god. Block that off. Not the right chest. Not that one either. Oh god. Okay. Holy spiders! Okay, but with the bread we can regen. Would have liked the golden apples. You go faster. Hopefully I don't die. I died. Okay.
Despite our death, I think this would be a worthwhile strategy, because if we did this more correct, we easily could have saved a minute on our time. So, I decided to go onto another temple and search the loot tables again to see if we could find some more food to reattempt the strategy, but I found something even better. There was a quarry room, and it contained iron, and guess what was in the room next to it? A cauldron full of water. I had to think about water buckets because I didn't think there would be any water inside of the temple, despite there being iron in the loot tables. I didn't realize there was an actual cauldron full of water here. So now the new strategy was to scale the rooftops, get inside, craft a bucket, and steal the water and escape, and then all we have to do is waterfall our way down. This would be the moment of a lifetime to escape this structure.
Better, but also could have been worse. I think this is the one I need to mine into. Holy crap. Come on, come on. That was not perfect, but it was pretty damn good. It's gotta not screw it up. I could water bucket clutch, but I'm just gonna mess up. Go, 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 go. Time. Okay. I'm gonna say that's pretty good. I could have done that faster, yes. But I think that was a pretty lucky generation there with the iron and the cauldron. I didn't think there was going to be any water in the temple at all, which is why I thought like a water bucket option would be complete out of the picture. And I would just have to regen my way through the thing or just do my best to not take damage. But I'm glad I looked through that temple, because honestly I was just going to continue trying to do the mine strat and food. I definitely could have optimized that a little better. I'm not good at quick crafting, like, at all. I've never really done it before. And there's probably other things I could have done, like getting away from those spiders. Like if I just built a wall around myself faster and started mining through that one wall in the one room where I got the water, I probably could have saved like 6 seconds right there. But I'm not gonna complain with that time, like at all. I don't know if there would be a better way to complete this challenge, but the route I went, I think, was honestly pretty good. Now, I there's another option, or I mean, there's multiple routes I could have taken for this. Like, I could have just gone straight down for it. But the thing is, where did I even mine out from? Right here. Oh, yeah, like, I mined through that whole green part where I could have just mined down a little bit and be able to get out way faster. I probably could have... I guess I didn't have the materials to craft a wooden pickaxe, never mind. I mean, a stone pickaxe. Oh, no, I could have crafted a stone pickaxe. If I had the time, but... I'm not mad about that at all. There's obviously better things I could have done, but... I guess all I have to say is maybe you guys give this a try and see if you find new strategies that I didn't even think of, or let me know down below if you have something in your mind that I didn't even consider. Yes, optimizations. Someone could easily beat me in that if they were able to replay the same exact thing I did, but I'm going to take what I can get for a win, and I'm going to call that pretty good. I thank you guys for watching, and if you guys have any other structures that you want me to try and complete, let me know down below. I'm probably not going to be done with when dungeons arise. I think that's what this mod pack is. I'm probably going to try some other structures in this one. Probably one that's underground, because this one was above surface. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, let me know if you guys got any ideas down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.